Why do you think Russia is more powerful than China? Is China has more powerful economy and a good army? Good question. Good question. This is a fundamental question. Going to first principles. What is it that makes hard power? How do you calculate hard power? You calculate hard power by using mathematical formulae. And what goes into these formulas, mathematical formulas? Your GDP. Okay? That's one thing that goes into it. The other thing that goes, there's a number of things that goes into it. Power projection ability, that's a factor. You have to quantify it and give it a number and then input into the formula. GDP, I said, your military power. How do you calculate military power? The simplest proxy for calculating military power, which is a very reliable proxy, is your annual military budget, your latest military budget for your nation. Then, a very, very important component, a game changer of a component, is your nuclear strength. Now, what's Russia's nuclear strength versus what's China's nuclear strength? China may have what, 400, 500 warheads. Whatever is the publicly available data, we look at that. So shall we look at nuclear warheads? Let's go to Google. And let's see nuclear warheads by country, 2024. So Russia has 5,000 whatever. US 5,000 something. China 410. France 290. Do you see the gigantic disparity between China and Russia? That's a huge factor. Then the fact that Russia has this enormous territory and it's a complete autarky. It is self-sufficient in everything. It doesn't need to import any raw materials, minerals, petroleum, fertilizer, food products, anything from anywhere. China is not in that situation. So you factor all of these various things together and you construct a hard power score for each country. And then you see that Russia is like 4 times more powerful than China. And China is about 4 times more powerful than India. And the US is roughly twice as powerful as Russia, which tells you that Russia is the nation that the US really fears. Russia is a near superpower. China is merely an economic power. Military, they can't even think of going toe to toe against Russia. They'll be annihilated if they do. And even Russia's conventional military strength is immense. Certain American publications, very recently, last month itself, put Russia as the most powerful nation in the world, ahead of the US. So overall, my point is, if I say that Russia is more powerful than China, there must be something behind it. I must have actually done some calculations. It's not just some opinion I pulled out of thin air, right?